What if a single, silly idea could change your future? This is the story of Eli, a 15-year-old who turned boredom, nature, and curiosity into something no one expected, a game that people couldn't stop playing. If you're learning English and tired of textbooks and boring rules, this channel is for you. We teach through stories, real, emotional stories, every single day. So don't forget to subscribe and tap the bell so you never miss a story that helps you feel the language, not just memorize it. Story. Eli wasn't a genius. He wasn't a straight-A student. He wasn't even popular. But he had one thing, imagination. Every day after school, he sat alone at the back of the bus, staring out the window with his headphones on. Music, trees passing by, clouds changing shapes, that was his world. One fall afternoon, something strange happened. He saw a little boy, maybe 5 or 6, jumping, laughing, trying to catch falling leaves. The boy never caught a single one, but he didn't care. He was having the time of his life. For some reason, that moment stayed with Eli. That night, he couldn't sleep. The image kept playing in his head. The laughing boy, the spinning leaves, the golden sunset. And suddenly the idea came. What if you were the leaf? What if your goal was to fall, gently avoiding danger, surviving wind, dodging birds and rain, drifting toward the ground? It was nothing like the fast, violent games he usually played. It was slow, peaceful, kind of emotional. He opened a free app builder and started designing. He called it Falling Leaf. He stayed up until 3 a.m., programming basic movements, adding soft colors, quiet sounds. Over the next 2 weeks, he built a rough version. It wasn't perfect. Actually, it was full of bugs, but it was real. And it was his. He shared it on a small online forum. At first, nothing happened. Then, someone played it and wrote, "This game feels like meditation. I love it." Then another, and another. A few weeks later, his download count passed 500. One day, his science teacher saw him working on the game in class. Instead of getting angry, she smiled. "Why don't you enter this in the City Youth Tech Contest?" He laughed. "Me? I'm not a tech guy." But she believed in him. So he tried. 2 months later, he stood on a stage, heart racing, surrounded by kids in suits and ties, holding shiny presentations. Eli had none of that. Just his laptop and a game about a leaf. He won first place, not because the game was the most advanced, but because it made people feel something. Later that year, he was invited to speak at a local design school. He even got an internship offer. All from one quiet moment, one strange idea, and the courage to bring it to life. What you learned? Let's break down the English you just experienced. Tense focus. Mostly in the past simple, verbs like saw, came, built, shared, won. Descriptive language. Notice how the story uses words to create images. Falling leaves. Spinning. Quiet sounds. Bugs in the code. These help you think in English, not just translate. Emotion in language. Words like imagination, courage, peace, feel, believe, they connect you to the language emotionally. Natural expressions. He wasn't even popular. That moment stayed with him. It wasn't perfect, but it was real. These are expressions you'll hear from native speakers all the time, and now you understand them in context. Eli didn't win because he was the smartest. He won because he noticed something small and made something beautiful out of it. Language learning is the same. It's not about being perfect. It's about staying curious, taking small ideas and playing with them. We post one story every day, real stories with real English, so you can learn naturally, just like you did as a kid. What's one small idea you've had that made a big impact in your life? Write it in the comments. Practice your English, and maybe even inspire someone else. And of course, like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss your next English story.